Hello everybody, this is Itsu. Okay, different setup again. I got a lot of suggestions. I have here the variac. Here I have a toriod transformer, 220 volts and 2 times 12 volt. And I have a kind of dual rectifier setup. And each leg of the transformer I have put in a MOSFET with a diode which is shorting each side of this leg, driven by this function generator to both gates. After this this pulse is being rectified, go to a cap and a small bulb. And I'm now measuring between ground and one of the top diode's junction. And at the bottom we have the yellow trace, which is the gate signal, and we can see that the top red trace is the complete sine wave. Now we have both halves being shorted at the same time. I have a little offset again between the mains 50 Hz and the function generator 50 Hz pulse. The problem is that my function generator is not able to fully open both MOSFETs, I guess, because the shorting is not completely to zero. So I guess I have to put in a driver or drivers to get this the both MOSFETs fully switched on. This is the little toriod, 220 volt, 2 times 12 volts out, and we have here this setup with the both MOSFETs and the Schottky diodes, and here behind the 2 rectifier diodes going to the cap and a little 6 volt bulb. So we can now increase both the duty cycle and the voltage of the gate, and we can increase the pulsing. They are now visible for both halves. And we can of course also increase the duty cycle. But because the gate is not fully driven, I guess this will not result in a completely shorted pulse. Looking at the little light bulb, it makes not a real difference between being pulsed, shorted or not. But we have to also include the input, which at the moment is only 6 watts, into the variac, from which the variac itself pulls almost 4 watts without having a load. So I can also tune a little bit with this setup now and try to shorten both halves at the same time, but I need to put a small MOSFET driver in between first to get a better signal, or crank up the function generator. Okay, thank you for watching. Okay, just to be complete, this is the signal across the little bulb. So after it's being rectified by the 2 diodes. And we also can see here that we are not pulling completely to 0 with the shorting of these MOSFETs. Another option I was asked to check is to put a zener diode in series with the bulb. I now have a zener diode in the lead, and the only thing I can have to do is move the lead to the other side, and we will see that this bulb goes out and stays out. And that the signal is now only letting through the spike, which is not able to light up the little light. I can increase the frequency, and you can see that it's peaking up and down together with the frequency that it's the offset between the 50 Hz mains and the little function generator. So it only leads through the little spikes. Which does not have enough power to light the little LED lamp bulb. Okay, I will now put the zener diode out of the circuit again. And we are back with a little offset. Okay. Thank you for watching.